So shit, I got more of them pop because after they got out of the first couple weeks, then they started being affected by the pH. And hell, I had forgot that my fucking pH pen was broke, so I got to get a new pH pen before I get these autos running good. Because when they hit to the point where they about the pH, then they don't like me because my Kansas City water is about like going to fucking Flint. Shouts out to Flint, Michigan though, because their water was horrible. Shouts out to deep water cultivating because that's the main part of the growing is the water. But anyways, let's see what they talking about. While I trolls up.
Hey everyone, Dr. Nussi from EasyDOTphysicals.com back again with another video. This one I want to give my, what I believe to be informed opinion on if marijuana will actually become legal in 2025. I know 2024 is gone already, how fast time flies, and a lot has happened over the past few years as it pertains to marijuana legalization, and I've been doing these kind of updates and predictions for the coming year about marijuana legalization for the past few years anyway. So this one is for 2025. I'm going to talk about if I think that it will actually happen this year and give you my reasons. So a lot happened in 2024. I made a lot of update videos in 2024. A lot more is happening and going to happen, so please stay subscribed here for updates whenever anything comes out about marijuana legalization and that process. I make update videos. And also, if you are concerned with an upcoming marijuana test, please check out the link in the description box below for our masterclass so you are best prepared to pass that THC marijuana test. And as of now, you can still join it for free. Okay, so will marijuana actually be legal in 2025? So the first thing we need to do is we need to define what legal actually means, because you might live in a state where it is currently legal, where you can either get a prescription to use marijuana or maybe it's legal recreationally. And that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is federal legalization. So again, it could be legal in the state that you're in, and the federal government is pretty hands-off and pretty much stays out of the state's way when it comes to their marijuana laws. But there are still a lot of advantages to marijuana actually being legal federally. The banking laws would change, and the businesses would be able to operate a lot easier and get loans easier, and there'd be a lot more research that could be done on marijuana, so on and so forth. So then we have to go a step further, and you actually need to think about what does it mean? What does the word legal mean to you as it pertains to marijuana? For some people, nothing less than complete descheduling of marijuana will do, and it be regulated no greater than something like coffee or Tylenol, just over the shelf where you can just go into a store and buy it. And man, that just put a crazy thought in my head. Can you imagine walking into a grocery store and right next to the can of Folgers is a quarter bag of green? Or does legal to you mean that it's regulated like cigarettes, like you have to be 18 or up to purchase it? Or like alcohol, where you have to be 21 or up to purchase it? Or could legal just mean that you need a prescription from a doctor, from a licensed medical doctor to be able to use it? So the term legal could mean a lot of different things to different people. So I'll give you my definition of
I
legal.
mean, of course, I already know the simplified answer. 18 and under, you got to have a prescription. 18 and over, welcome to being an adult. I mean, hell, you can go die for your country. Shut the fuck up on everything else. Because we're going to bring back the draft. And we're going to include both sexes and genders, or whoever, all 80 genders into it. You dig? If you was born and we got a draft, hell, your ass gonna be a nurse and on the fucking battlefield, which means they shoot the nurses too. Cause hell, you're gonna be over here trying to heal Johnny. Shouts out to killing the team healers, cause they do that in the animes. Take out the healer first. That might be the cute chick that's just here for no reason. She's here because that's what her job is. She gonna make sure her dudes that they might have took a bullet, but she can stitching back up, at least close the wound. You ain't gonna bleed out because you got shot. Hell, you might be able to live with a bullet. Oh, it's stuck right there? Well, can you get up? Yeah. Well, here, let me just close up this wound and, give